Do I count calories? Do I count macros? And do I weigh my food? Okay, this will be our first exercise. So a bouncy move, arms backwards, squeeze the back, and butt kick. So just jog a little bit, and 3, 2, 1, and let's start. And 1 and 2, and yeah, butt kick, and squeeze the back, a little warm up. So about calorie counting. First of all, with my history of eating disorders, calorie counting sounds like, for my brain, to my brain, it's like a restriction. The moment I count the calories, even if, for example, somebody would ask me what I eat in a day, or I post sometimes, maybe in the stories, what I eat in a day. For me, it's like putting myself into, like frames. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next exercise, double, like skip. Yes, 1, 2, 3. And elbow to knee. Start like this. Later we will go a little bit faster. Tick, 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 elbow to knee. Tick, tick, tick. And now quickly, tick, tick, tick. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And squeeze. 1 and 2. Diagonally, yeah? The opposite. And now you can try to do even faster, yeah? For more cardio. Yeah, so even if, because some followers asked to do videos of what I eat in a day, and when I show it, for me, it feels like restriction, and I start to crave. I start to crave to eat more, or even some, bad foods. It's very interesting, like, as if maybe because I feel like I have to show a clean ideal, eating or something. Okay, next exercise will be simply side plank. 3, 2, 1, one side. Yeah, so calorie counting for me feels like a restriction, so I don't do that, and that's not the point. It shouldn't be the point for us, Yes, it's good, I'm always for all the methods combined. If you need in the beginning maybe to check how many calories you should eat, to have an idea, it's good. But when you are constantly focused on that every day, that becomes like you should, ideally, what should happen is that you should be feeling, your body should give you signals of what you want to eat and when you want to eat. Okay, of course, if you have a 3, 2, 1, let's go to the other side now. If you have a structured schedule where you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, let's start the other side, where you eat breakfast, lunch, dinner at the same time, always at the same time, or maybe if you have any snacks also, it's always at the same time, then your body expects to get food at that time. You kind of start to get hungry also around that time. The stomach starts to produce the acids, the enzymes. So you see, of course, on one hand, it's good to have structure. It's always pluses and minuses. So on one hand, it's good to have structure. It's better to have structure. On the other hand, for me, if this structure is a little bit modified, maybe there was something, I don't know, an event, or I woke up later, or for example, I had a photo shoot and I didn't want to eat too much just before because it was in the afternoon. So all day until maybe, was it let's start now, the obliques. It was around 1 o'clock, I think, the photo shoot, and until 1 o'clock, I was just snacking little pieces of something. So I didn't have proper breakfast. I didn't have proper lunch. After that, sorry, but I was just eating everything I saw, and also the bad food, It was, it was like a trigger. My body didn't get the proper food and it panicked. It wanted immediately to eat more. So you see, it's like, yeah, so about waiting the food, also the same. I don't do it. I tried before, I did it. Maybe, it's good to do it in the very beginning, just to have an idea of how much food you should eat in one portion. Okay, we do the push-ups now. And arm lift. Push up and lift one arm in front. If it's too difficult, do just push-ups. You can also go on your legs straight, straight legs. And here the key is to keep the balance. It's a bit more difficult to do that, so more muscles are working. So the weighting of the food, maybe you do it in the beginning. Like I said, I like to combine the theory but also with the senses of your body, to trust your body as well. That's our point here, to learn to listen to our body. Because sometimes we kind of crave some foods. That might mean that maybe one day we didn't eat enough, let's say, protein. Okay, stop. Now the next one, lunge and jump in the middle. And 3, 2, 1, let's start. Lunge, jump in the middle. So sometimes we crave certain food. This is like the next level. If you are really at the higher level, you start to hear what your body wants from you. Sorry, I'm adjusting the camera a little bit because it was too high and maybe it was more difficult to see the exercise. But continue. So also, for example, if you didn't eat, let's say, enough protein one day, the next day your body might crave. This word crave, it sounds like, crave and for sugar or chocolate, but I want to use it in a different sense. Maybe your body will crave more of those protein foods, Okay, now next exercise, mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, let's start. So your body will send you a signal that you should seek for foods where you will get more protein. That's our goal, how it should work. So we don't have to count any calories or weight the food. We should hear or feel, when our hunger is satisfied, our appetite is satisfied, and we stop to eat, not because we're so full that there's no more place to put more food, and that's when we stop because we feel sick. And that's a complex process. It's like a closed cycle. If you didn't sleep enough, if you're too stressed, then you want to eat more. Okay, stop. Next one, skip, double skip and touch down. Double skip and touch down. And 3, 2, 1, let's start. Closed cycle. Your lifestyle will impact that, how well you hear those signals, those cues, hunger cues, and how much you will eat, how big is your appetite. Like, it's all, connected with hormones as well. So the only thing I do, if we talk about macros, the only thing I do, I always try to combine my plate in specific proportions of carbs, protein, and fiber. So half of the plate will be vegetables or salad, 1/4 will be protein, and 1/4 carbs. And that's how I feel good when I eat like this, And also, ideally, you would eat fiber first. So our last exercise, very difficult one, sorry for that. So high knees, 1 jump and tap with your knees. So, and jump and tap with the knees. The worst exercise, but the last, okay? So the suffering is soon finished. So ideally you would eat the vegetables, the fiber first, then you would eat protein and carbs in the end. why fiber first is because it kind of slows down the sugar absorption as well. You know, carbs, it's sugar. So it will give you the energy for a longer time. You will be satisfied for a longer time. Okay, the last one. And bam. Okay, finished. Let's go into stretching now. So go on your fours. You can remove your shoes. Always better. Go on your fours with your arms straight and one arm bent behind your head. And now open up. Open, we will do 3 times. Open, keep it, and back. Second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another time, and then we will do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And try to kind of have your arm straight up, straight up to the ceiling. 1, second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like a simple exercise, right? But it's just, oh my God, it's so difficult actually. Okay, so next one, butterfly position. You can also cross your feet, cross your legs, yeah. The opposite arm you can grab the knee or put it kind of behind the knee and try to twist your upper body. Twist, feel the stretch, feel that twist. Your face is facing behind you. Yes, you can see now I grabbed my knee. So check how it's more efficient for you. Okay, let's go to the other side and twist. Up, maybe it will crack even a little bit. Twist. And our next exercise in a couple of seconds, you will go on your knees. Okay, let's go on the knees. Your arms locked in front of you and reverse outwards. And now go backwards, at least up to the ceiling. If you can, go even more backwards with the arms, with your head a little bit as well. And again, let's go back and another time. Back. Very, very nice exercise. And another time. And up. And let's hold. Up. Let's hold now until the end. Couple more seconds. Okay, stay on the knees. And now we will stretch our head. So your back straight, put your hands on your head and just pull your head, like push it, yes, downwards. And we will change in a couple of seconds to the side. We will change the stretch. 3, 2, 1. Let's now go on the side, one side. Feel the stretch. Then you go a little bit diagonally. So between straight and side, yeah? In between. And then other side. And the same diagonally. Okay, stay on your knees. Now just open the legs basically wider, and we are stretching the quadriceps. Go backwards if you can and feel the stretch in the quadriceps, the front part of the legs. Feel the stretch. Okay, and now we go into straight wide legs. Just sit in a wide position, yes, with your legs wide, and just stretch to the front. So, and by the way, meditation is what helps us to become more aware of those cues our body sends us, to hear, to feel your body better, to have a stronger connection, with your intuition as well, meditation. Okay, stop and let's go into meditation. Just lie down on your back, relax. So let's try to develop our awareness. What we will do, we will now remember a situation. Maybe it's now in your life, or basically something you are anxious about, actually. Anxious, scared, something you have to do maybe, but you're not. Maybe you're procrastinating. Think of some situation, something you have to face or you're scared to face. Now, feel those emotions. Feel what is going on. How scared are you? How anxious are you? Just feel. Don't block those emotions. Don't worry. We will not stay in them. Just feel them for now, to go through them, to face them. Now, imagine that this feeling, it's a kind of an item. It's like an item. It's not you. It's a separate item. So you just distance that item from yourself, and it's kind of in front of you, that feeling. Yes, you can imagine it in some, maybe in a specific color or like some specific item, but just kind of separate it from yourself and look at it from the side. Like there's you and there's this emotion, and you are not that emotion. You feel it. Yes, you feel it. But this emotion doesn't determine your actions. It wants to protect you maybe from something. It's just anxiety. You look at it from the side, and you can say to that emotion, you can say, thank you. Thank you for trying to protect me. Thank you for making me aware. But I am still going to do it. I'm still going to live through that situation. If it's an anxiety or procrastination, yes, like thank you for trying to protect me, but I am going to take the action I have to take. Okay? So that's how you kind of separate the emotion from you and not get overwhelmed by it too much. And you can practice it in your life easily to help you do things more efficiently. Okay, let's stretch a little bit. Let's stretch to the sides. And voila! Thank you for another workout, and see you in the next one.